Everybody, welcome back to BruvCode. In this video, we'll be making a simple chatbot in Python. If you're new here and you want to know how to code, please subscribe. It does help me out, and like the video because I'll be using everything we did in the previous beginner series. If you want to watch the previous ones, don't worry, I'll leave the playlist link in the description box below. So now there are no any other slides, but we'll be doing some of the things we did in the previous video. So let's open up the idle window, and now let's create a new Python file. Let's put in the same window here, and now we're going to save our file. And so for this we just go chatbot.py, because since this is our chatbot project, we'll call this chatbot. And now we can start coding up the bot. So it's very simple. So first we need to import random. So random is a module in Python, so this comes installed by default. If you want to watch about modules, the playlist link is in the description box below. So this is what the random module does. It will allow you to generate random numbers when you're building the chatbot. So let's hide this recording thing, and now let's start defining the responses. So for this def handle response, and we're going to take some kind of prompt, and now we want to process the message. Process message equals prompt, and we'll convert the prompt to lowercase. So what this lower does, it's going to convert the prompt to lowercase. So I'll show you an example like this. So let's say word equals, let's say hello world, and if we add upper, now we want to print the word, it will print it in uppercase. And now if, let's say, word 1 equals, let's say try hello world, and we'll convert to lowercase this time, and I'll say print word 1, and it's convert to lowercase. So that's what we're using lower for. So it's because it will convert the user's input to lowercase like this. So anyways, let's start coding up the bot. And now, so let's start handling the responses. So if process message equal to hello, and then we want to return is hey there. So what this return does, the return will return the response like the print function. But one thing to know about that, the return function will only work when you're defining your own function in Python. So it can't work without a function like the print function. So if you try this, say hello world, it will give you an error like this, and say if the process message is equal to roll, and now we want to return a random number. So we're going to use, so this would be a formatted string, and now we want to make this a string. So what this str means, a string is a word in Python. So basically string is a word in Python programming. So say random.rand int. This random will generate the random number, and let's say let's 1 and 1000. And now we want to handle help. So if the process message is equal to help, and we want to return so we want to return what the bot can respond to. Let's say I can respond to hello and roll. So now, since we've defined our functions, we can start defining the bot. So we're going to say def chatbot, and you won't take any prompts. And now we want to create our user input, but first we use a loop, which is while true. While true is a forever do loop in Python. So whenever you want to do something over and over again, without stopping the while true can work for this. So use user input. So the user input is where the user will send their message. It's input. So let's put something inside like you. So that's where the message will go. And if the user types if user input dot lower, so we're converting the input to lowercase is equal to exit or quit. We want to print bot goodbye. Otherwise, we want to use the response. So we can say response equals handle response. And in the and then here is where we put a prompt. So we use the user input, and now we want to display the bot with the response. So bot the response, and since we've gotten that out of the way, we want to run the function. The chatbot, and if we run this by hitting F5, run module, or you can just run him like this. Then here we have our chatbot. We type something like hello, return hey there, something like roll. It's going to return a random number like 161, 472, and 296. If we type help, and there we go. And if we try, and if we want to stop the conversation, we can just type in exit. Oh, I forgot to fix that. We need to enter in break. And otherwise, if your bot cannot understand, you can add return I don't know what you said. But I wouldn't recommend doing that because you don't want your bot to respond to random messages for no reason. So now if we rerun this program and we type hello and roll the random numbers, and we can type in help and exit, and there you bot, and the conversation has ended. And if you want to modify the responses, and if you want to edit the bot and add more responses, you can do that further if you'd like. And if you don't want to use exit, you can just change it to quit. And yeah, you can also modify the entire program. Now here are some challenges for you to do by yourself. Make a simple chatbot that has your own responses defined in two separate files. That means one file is where the chatbot is and one file is the responses. And then make a simple chatbot that learns from the user, so whenever the bot does not understand any messages, it will probably ask the user what it should say. So those are the challenges for you to do all by yourself. And so thanks for watching. Stay tuned by liking and by subscribing. I need 10,000 subscribers, because if you subscribe, it really helps me out. And turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Like the video if you appreciate it. It also helped me out. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or any feedback, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Also subscribe. I need 10,000 subscribers, so please subscribe. I need support. So support me in reaching 10,000 subscribers. So click the subscribe button right now. Support me in reaching 10,000 subscribers. So I'll see you in the next video.